Better late than never. It's my October budget, and my pages are a little messed up, and I didn't want to reprint them. So we're just gonna go with it. It's the end of the year, pretty much, and we're just gonna do our budget. Never give up, never stop. So here we go. So I chose Halloween theme as usual. If you want to say my pages are messed up, I cut off my little guys at the top because I put too much space at the bottom. But anyway, so I chose Halloween because you guys know I love Halloween time. Just the scary movies, the kids in costumes, it's so cute. So we're gonna go through our pages and our budget this month, and at the end of the year I just get willy-nilly. So I just wrote in the dates in my calendar on the first page. Important dates to remember. We usually start first with that, or goals, and say I have important birthdays or whatever coming up. I'll put that on the side. So I had a birthday on the 9th. 31st is Halloween. I took that day off. So I'll be home watching scary movies all day. Take Halloween just to stay home and watch movies. Important things this month I want to remember. I want to finish my new planner for 2026. Prep for 2026. Prep for my sale on Etsy. And a prep for sale on eBay. Goals. We're trying to save our usual 200 in a percentage of pay. I did have 5 paycheck this month. It's a 5 paycheck month, but my first paycheck I used it to help my son out. We're trying to get his credit, pay off his credit. So I took that paycheck and helped him out with paying off one of his credit card. So he will be working to pay me back. But so we will just working with 4 paychecks this month. We'll be saving 100 in my $25 challenge. And we're gonna try and save. We're gonna save. Let's not say try. And month ahead. And that's all the goals I could think of right now. If I come up with anything else, I'll just add it at the bottom. So that's our introduction page to the month. The back, I usually put all the tasks I want to complete. I'm not going to fill it out here, but usually I put budget video, and then I will check what date I did it. I put in a check mark. And you can see the pages, like you see this cute little image that I fell in love with on Canva in the background. Then we have our, we keep track of everything, expenses, income, all that good stuff. And then at the end of the month, we use this sheet to see where we are. A notes page, and then we have our monthly budget. Not sure why I put this frame so dark. Halloween, I guess. A monthly budget. So since we didn't work in the 5 paychecks for the month, and each of my paychecks, actually 5 paychecks this month, so $150 each in this one, and then I just budget $920 each for the next paycheck, and that adds up to nice if I turn it on right, to $5,300. $350. I finally officially done with my storage room, and it feels so good. It seems like a weight have been lifted from, just lifted. It's no longer going to be coming out of my paycheck. I'm going to officially and give them notice and close my box, and I will never, ever, ever, ever open a storage room again. If there's stuff that I don't want or can't use right at the moment, it's going to be given away, donated, or something. So rent, we're going to budget $1,300. Insurance, $120. Insurance is life insurance. I have health insurance on my job. Con Edison, we're going to budget $250 because we don't have to use air condition right now. We're not going to budget anything for groceries today. I just spent a ton of money on groceries at the beginning of the month. So cable, we're budgeting $120. Travel, we're budgeting $120 also. Cash envelopes, $220 for the month. And $15 for Kindle. Miscellaneous, I ordered something, which is the Christmas box. It's in push-ups. So we budgeted that to pay for it. And $23.45 is the total here for all expenses. I want my expenses to start getting smaller and smaller. I mean, I don't budget anything for iCloud because I only pay $1. And I'm going to soon cancel that because I usually save all my stuff on an external drive. Groceries, like I said, we didn't budget anything, but I'll have to start budgeting groceries I didn't budget any this time because, like I said, I just purchased a bunch of groceries. I spent almost $800 on groceries, and it better last till the end of the year because I can't. Percentage of fee, we're gonna budget $250. So that means I need an extra $50 to be transferred today. My $25 challenge, we're budgeting $125 for the 5 weeks. And challenges, we're budgeting $12.80. Month ahead, $600. Not sure why I budgeted that much. Although my goal was $400. Okay, we'll figure it out. $500 we're gonna budget for high priority and $250 for low priority, which brings us to a total of $3,005. So let's see. $23.45 and $3,005 comes back to the $5,325, $350. So $5,350 was our budget. Budgeted income, budgeted expenses is $2,345. Savings is $3,005. Don't know what will happen with budgeting. We'll have the actual numbers at the end of the month. So that's balanced. Then we have our, what do you call this, calendar, where we're putting all the bills that's due, and of course rent was already paid for October because I saved in September for October, so I can pay it at the first of the month. So what we're saving now is, what we'll be saving throughout October will be the rent for November. So here is rent. And it's 12. We're going to put $12.85. Oops. I'm so happy I don't have to put storage here this month. Whoop, whoop, whoop. On the 15th, missed the 11th. The 11th is Con Ed. And everybody's crying about Con Edison. You have a 1-bedroom apartment. And you bill your Con Ed, your electricity. It's like $300. As someone was complaining to me the other day. 15th is insurance. Oh. And that's $120. on it. I gotta see how much it comes out to. 16th, we have iCloud, which is just $1. I just put it in so I could have a little bill paid due there. So that's $1. On the 17th, Best Buy is due. I officially have something on my debt now, which is Best Buy, because I purchased a new refrigerator and I have 12 months to pay it off. I don't have any interest or anything, but I'll be paying it off before then. But that's what I'll be paying each month. The 19th is PayPal, and I don't owe anything at PayPal. But I'm going to be adding my due pay stickers, even for stuff I don't owe, so I can fill up my page. The 20th, I have Macy's, and that's also 0. 22nd, TD is my bill, pay credit card, and usually I have a balance each month, and I pay it off at the end of the month with the money that I cashed off for bills. I also have points gaining on this, so for the year so far, I have $240 in points, which I'll be cashing out at the end of the year to use for Christmas, get gift cards. 23rd is Chase or Amazon. I don't know how you put Amazon. That's 0. And last but not least, Cable Vision. Excuse me, which is usually $116 per month. Excuse me. So that's it for my calendar spread. And I have my no spend challenge ready. This month I don't want to spend any extra money. I already started the month off bad because I spent that $200, but I actually budgeted into my budget. So we're not going to put it as unplanned or no spend. I mean, it's actually no violating my challenge. This will fill it in here. It was $198, and then I also spent $90. So here I'm gonna have to find at least $300 to put in my no spend challenge. Ooh. And stickers. Let's see what color. These were from Aesthetic Dollar. I got it in the Christmas box. So I use them for my cash envelope page. We're just gonna count 4 weeks. Oh, I think this is 2. Is this 2? Seems a little thick. Oh, seems like it. And it is 2. And bam. And bam. So the first week is covering the first. I didn't put any money, but we're gonna put the date anyway. 1 to the 7th. Then 8th to the 14th. 15 to 21. Second, 28th, and then the last one will be oh, and then October 29th to, let's see on my iPad, 29th to the 4th. Then we have our bill pay page for the bills that we pay physically pay. My first week's budget, which I'll do off screen. Then we'll do a cash stuffing for that week. So we have all our pages ready. I printed for 5 paychecks, which one will be just the money I give to my son, pretty much. Then we have our weekly tracking. Whenever I do my savings challenges, I add all the weeks so that at the end of the month I can just have a total and I have to go back and forth between the pages. Then we have our expense tracker, payday, all the unplanned spending, that's not bills or savings, pretty much. And we'll say Christmas box, simple shops, 198, 90 for support. I gotta fill the dates in later. So this one I used by checking. So let's do let's say cash and debit. Support, that's also cash. On my new budget, I actually added a debit card section, so that would be good. Date. So there's actually 10. Today's the 11th. That's happening today. This happened on 10/8. So this is where I keep track of everything I spend for the month, so I know if I'm being bad. And then at the end, we have our sinking funds update, where we subtract anything from the month where we started and what we subtracted. Let's see, sinking funds, where we're at with everything. Household has 25. I think I only took money out of birthday envelope this month. Last month, Buffer has 40. Medical has 90. Dental has 80. 380 in moving. We have nothing in our treatment expenses because we used that money in the last couple months. 320. Groceries in my sinking fund just has 30. Christmas has 935. My mother's envelope has 45. Pet has 500 because I discontinued my pet challenge because it reached 500, so I'm gonna just leave 500 in my pet sinking funds whenever he needs anything. My son's kitty cat. So this has 500, and unexpected has 25. So that's for high priority. Low priority has vacation, has zilch. My son's birthday has 10 so far. His birthday was in July, so we just started again. $30 in family birthdays, and do I have any in, nope, in friends' birthday, no. Wait a minute, I have a birthday coming up in December, so I'm gonna start adding to birthdays again. Investing has 15, giving has 15, prescriptions has 9. I only pay $1 for my prescription whenever I fill it. Tips has 15, Amazon has 5, YouTube has 20. That's for giveaways. $2 in BJ's. Just renewed this year, so usually I only pay like $25. I wait until they send me a coupon and be like, we can give you a discount. Travel has 20. Family has 10. Holidays 10. Not sure why I'm doing holidays if I'm doing a separate holiday. Why did I say holidays? Family, co-worker. I don't have a holidays envelope anymore. Oops. Co-worker has 10. Because I do save holidays separately in challenges. And miscellaneous has 10. That's where we at the beginning of the month. So our sinking funds has 2,641 at the beginning of October, and then end of the month we'll see if we used any. We'll subtract and see where we left off at the end of the month. So I'll be putting my binders on sale for Black Friday, so look out. And that's it. I'm not gonna do my business and personal sinking funds. I have to do that off of camera because I don't have the binders with me right now. So that's it for our monthly budget or monthly prep for the month. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm sorry I was missing in action. I was trying to get rid of all this stuff from my storage room. I actually physically brought everything to the apartment so I can sort it, decide what I'm donating, giving, throwing in the garbage. And I could tell you, 95% of the stuff is no longer here, which means I didn't need it in the first place. I'm so mad at myself, but moving forward, forgiving ourselves, and just keep it going. So I want to thank you guys for visiting me today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I thank you guys for watching. See you. Bye.